But okay, so we're live, but no speaker today. Or no mic. That's okay.
We can have a speaker.
So
Just,
we have an amazing spread here today. We've got our sabah over there with, what is that next to the sabah? Okra. Cucumbers. Jen has her sausages, and what is this?
chicken intestine
Chicken intestines.
and the fish,
And she's got her little fishies here.
dry fish.
Smells just like dry fish.
It's a dry fish.
Yeah.
That's why it smells like a dry fish. Wait.
And
okay, it's okay.
Yeah.
Cannot hear.
Okay, are we live? Okay, I'm alive. And so, yeah, we've got our kimchi here. I add a little bit of the mustard and the cream cheese to that. Makes it super, super delish. Jen is really exhausted because, well, we did a lot today. We went out to Villa Feliciana. We did like 3 hours of workout today. I got in my 50 laps. I got in a lot of bouncing in the pool. I like to bounce around for my calf muscles and legs. And Jen did like solid. Well, you can watch her on the YouTube this morning too. But then afterwards, she does the Facebook thing where she's doing the dancing for the Facebook as well. So about 3 hours of workout this morning. And then you're going to be doing your Zumba again tonight, baby? Yep. Every night she does that Zumba. And I got my shave today, so I'm looking poggy. And a shave and a haircut, 2 bits. And so
So how much is the haircut today?
haircut was $4. Can't beat it.
Actually, it's supposed to be like $2.
Yeah,
And
but I always pay extra.
yeah, and it's 80 pesos. So 80 pesos like $2.50.
Yeah.
Because 80 pesos a cut, 80 pesos shave because he also cut his mustache and his eyebrows.
Yeah. And then they always give me a little massage and a little pat down, and it's really nice. I mean, the services here in the Philippines, in no way does the United States even come close to this. I don't know if it's like that any place in the world because you always get like the warm compresses, the massage. It's nice.
Yeah,
Really
because in
nice.
the other it will be like an extra.
Yeah, but here for just the barber, $4. Wow.
And they're happy for the 40 pesos.
Yeah. I remember in the US I used to pay 15, $20.
So we have reviewers there. Hello guys.
Hi guys.
Hello.
So you can see we got an amazing amount of meat here today.
Yeah, we have a pork chop.
Well, it's been like what, 44 hours? 44 hours since I ate any food.
He didn't eat yesterday, that's why
I'm curious as to what my weight is.
Okay. Do your weight first before you.
We don't even want to take a nibble. Where are my slippers?
So today we have pork chop. 8.95. Okay. So we have a pork chop, eggs. This is my homemade kimchi. I love this.
I love it. Wow, that
the
is
sausage,
so
5
good.
pieces of sausage, and if you are that curious about this is a chicken intestine.
Chicken intestine. I will pass.
I bought this for the children, but the children didn't eat it. So this is a leftover. So, and my son, he's cooking this dry fish, and I said, kind of smell good. Can you give me some?
It
And he
smells
gave me 2.
fishy.
He gave me 2.
She loves that. And then we've got our sabah.
Yeah.
These beautiful.
Of course, for dessert, as usual,
Yeah.
I have some cucumber here.
And
I
oh,
told to my daughter to cut it into four
where's the salt,
long.
baby? Because
So
cucumbers go really good with a little bit of salt.
now I'm like with the kimchi.
Okay, guys. You know what I'd really like is a knife.
You have a knife in your
Up,
side.
up. See, I'm blind. It's like if my head wasn't screwed on, I'd forget it.
Hi, Ray J. Hello, Ray J Business. Hello. Let's eat lunch.
Mm.
Yeah, eat with the expat here in the Philippines. So this is how we eat almost every day. But yesterday he didn't eat any. That's why
Well, I'm going
he
to be
have a.
fasting,
Mhm.
and I'm going to do this till I get all of this loose skin off my body. That's my goal. So I eat one meal a day. That's no problem. Eating one meal a day, OMAD, super easy for me because, well, this is how we eat. Every day we eat, yeah?
Mhm.
And so one day a week, I do a complete fast. And because I'm only eating one meal a day, um, I go 22, 23 hours without any foods and I eat. But one day a week, I go complete fast. So it's like 44, 45 hours, sometimes longer. I don't recommend going any more than that. Oops.
Over here, baby.
Oh, so. Mm. Wow. When you fast for 44, 45 hours, whew, that's like instant energy.
You can put some of the meat here, so you can work out in your table.
Yes, and I'll probably just eat with my fingers mostly because that's how I like to eat. That's why I put on these gloves. Mm. Oh my God, that is delicious. This tastes delicious, but the way she cooks it, oh my God. Chef Ramsay, look out. You got nothing on this girl.
Really?
Really. You are a master chef, baby. And I'm a food connoisseur, basically. I love to eat.
He's not hard to please.
I'm not, but I know when food is like subpar.
Hmm. Actually, my employer before in Qatar, when he tastes the food that I cook, the baba had the baba. You know, baba is so hard to please. But you
Mm,
know what? He just clapped on me and said, "Wow, this is a great dish." It's like the first time I cook and they love it.
mhm. But Jen's been cooking from a very early age. Well,
I've been experiencing cooking. I burned some food. I was in the point that I was making a food that my ex-husband throw the food in front of me because he don't like my cooking.
really?
Hmm.
Wow. I mean, that's rude.
Yeah, he's very specific in his food. And if he didn't like it, he will throw it.
Very childish, huh?
Yes. And how much is pain is that? Because you don't have money,
Mm-mm.
you don't have anything, and then you will just throw the food in front of me. It's like,
That's like disrespectful.
It's good that I didn't lose a confidence of cooking
Mhm.
because before when I was with him, I'm always saying that make your food because every time I make his food, he's not happy.
His loss, baby, go. His loss. Thank God he was rude because you wouldn't be here now. Everything works out. We have people, they often question my life with Jen here. It's like, hey, we're in a win win situation, both of us. I don't think I could love anybody more than I love Jen. She's just fucking amazing. Well, you're a super empath, baby. Both of us are high vibrational super empaths. And so, consequently,
Cucumber with the kimchi is nice.
not everybody likes this because if they start to give us shit, we flip it right back on them.
We are.
We're kind, we're loving, we're giving people, we share. When somebody starts to take advantage of us, we're done. That's it. I've got all the friends I need. Mm, 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 mm.
Hello, all guys who's watching here. Thank you for your time and for your effort. Can you please press the like button and subscribe?
Yep.
And also please share it.
And please watch us in the future. We're going to be doing this every day.
Mm-hmm.
So anybody can do what we've done. We just take care of our bodies. That's the main thing in life. Take care of your body. And then when you're taking care of your body, you'll be a happy person. And then you can learn to communicate and have lots of friends. And Jen and I, we've got a lot of friends.
I love this kimchi. It's not even a week when I make it, right? But it's really ferment very fast.
Really delicious. Good to have those probiotics, prebiotics in your diet.
In the recipe that I watch in YouTube, they put like they cooking like rice flour in it, and we are not on the starch and the sugar. So instead of starch and the sugar, we put a tomato.
Yeah.
And it's fucking great. Excuse me my wording. Tomato is a good alternative of that starch and sugar. Really.
It is. And you can make a cucumber kimchi.
Mm-hmm.
You can make kimchis that are very low in carbohydrates.
Give that to me. That is, I think, the fascia. I know, the skin.
The skin. And that skin, when it's fried up and crispy, wow.
Yeah. That's why the other pork have no fats. My daughter take it. Not region. She love fats.
Mm-hmm.
And she know that I love fats. And she thinks that daddy not eating fats. So she said, Mama, can I have two fats? I said, yeah, you can have.
You betcha.
And then she said, because daddy is not eating naman fats. I said, no, he's eating now. Oh, okay, I'll get one. I said, no, you can get 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then she don't want, so I cut for her.
Very important to look to your family, make sure they're healthy,
Mm-hmm.
eating healthy. Everybody must take responsibility for health. And I can tell you that the reason most people are suffering is usually due to the I would say probably 20% of the world or more is suffering because they're smoking cigarettes, drinking alcohol, or doing some kind of drug. And it can be a prescription drug. Some prescription drugs are horrible for you.
Mm-hmm.
20% of society is failing for that reason. And then another huge, huge percentage of people are failing because of these processed foods.
Mm-hmm.
Too much sugar. Skewer baby.
Mm-hmm. Wait, I will look for mine.
There's the fly swatter right there. And then people were wondering, yeah, but what can I eat? There you go. Every day we eat like this. And it's not that expensive.
Compute it, baby.
One banana. How much you pay for one banana? 1 peso.
1 peso.
That's 2 cents. 2 cents.
Got it, but I don't know where. And it's not yet dead. I just hit it on air. Actually, on air. It was on air when I hit it. Ah, kind of cool, but you know.
So yeah, I don't know how much these pork sticks cost, but they're pretty cheap.
It's 300 per kilo. It's a pork chop.
Mhm.
And that is like a 5 pieces of it.
Mhm.
And it's a big portion of pork chop, really. Look how big it is.
Nice, and it's got a nice piece of fat on there too.
Have you seen me? Seen me? Hmm? How big it is? This is what I love this part.
You know what I like is when you go to the little fast food restaurants, they put the hamburger or the pizza way up front, so it looks huge. And the person's face is back here. It's like, wow, look at that big hamburger. It's like you buy the hamburger, and it's like, that big.
No, really, this is good.
That's huge. Look, baby,
Give me that.
this is her favorite, the bone marrow.
Mm, bone marrow. That's my finger. My thumb. You don't even try. You want to try?
I'll try. It's okay. Kind of sweet. Kind of sweet.
This one you want to try?
No, I've tried that before.
Just one bite.
I have tried it before. I love
I
fish.
didn't throw any, you know.
I
I eat
love.
even the head.
I
Look,
love fish, but
look how does I eat this fish.
I just don't like that dried fish.
It's salty, that's why I need a cucumber.
Mm.
I hate wasting food. That's why I eat it all.
I don't really waste food either. My parents were very stingy when it came to food. Our refrigerator was always empty. It's funny, after my brother and sister and I left home, that refrigerator was always stocked full. When we were growing up, maybe a quart of milk or a half gallon of milk,
Mm.
and always Wonder Bread in there. It's like Wonder Bread and milk. That's what we lived on. Sometimes we didn't even have peanut butter. Most of the time.
Eat your sausage.
But that being said, I came from a very, very privileged background. I've had it better than probably at least 90% of the people on this planet. And I was born on the same day as Oprah Winfrey, January 29th, 1954. I'm lucky.
Are you lucky?
Very lucky.
I thought you were thin.
I'm lucky Tim. And Jennifer's lucky Jen.
No, I'm loving it.
She's loving that. That was her Asian profile, I think, right? Loving that. And when I saw her picture the first time, I fell in love with her right away. And her hair was longer, yeah.
Yeah.
She had long braided hair. It was like, wow. And then we talked on the internet, I think within a few hours after we met. This was like, what, almost 8 years ago. And it's like, there she is, just this gorgeous babe.
That's why he thinks that I was too good to be true.
Well, not really.
He thought that I was a friend of his ex
Well, what
girlfriend.
happened was Jen mentioned to me right at the end of one of, I think, our first conversations.
Yeah, our first conversation, I told him, can we talk later because I need to visit my niece. She's pregnant and she have a dengue now. She's in the
And I
hospital.
thought, oh no, here we go again. Because my other girlfriend would die. She was always asking money for her sick sister or sick mom, or even her dad. He was dead. She needed
So
money.
he think that I was a friend of the guy and I'm
Hmm.
asking for money. I said, I'll call you later about my 8 o'clock. 10 o'clock
Hmm.
when I come back. And I didn't even ask him money, but I asked him that I will visit.
The alarm bells went off. I'm just saying.
And yet we still talk till
Sure.
the early in the morning till 3:30. And because before I call him that night, I checked his profile and I saw in his profile that he was a diabetic. Because I was a caregiver, I checked what is the do's and don't of the diabetes. And diabetic people are not allowed to stay so late in the night.
Yeah.
Need the complete rest.
Diabetes is a horrible disease. Type 2 diabetes is brought about by eating too much sugar. That's why it's very important to get a hold of your sugar levels. So go low carb if you want to. If you want to have a high quality life, just eat low carb food. It's like Jen went to this place the other day, Kai Quit, and here's this young lady. I think what she's maybe 22 or something.
Not even 22. Yeah, 22.
22,
Turning 22.
beautiful young woman, diabetic, and dead.
Yeah. Why I cannot help it? I asked. I said, she's so young. She's like the age of my son,
Mhm.
and yet she's dead. Then I asked the guy, said, Kuya, what happened to the girl? Why she died? And she told me, diabetes. I said, oh my God,
Mhm.
diabetes is a killing sickness.
Now, if you guys make us,
Sugar is a
you
poison.
you guys help us out. I get on YouTube. I'm a living example of somebody who conquered type 2 diabetes. I conquered a massive weight problem. I weighed 306 pounds. Now I weigh like what, 148 pounds, 150 pounds. I did this 16 years ago. Thanks to my sister. She got me on that South Beach diet. And then I started going keto, carnivore. I made my own slaw diet. You can do it. And all you got to do is cut the carbs.
Yeah, he start when he's 55. So don't wait till you keep 55 or till the
Now I'm
almost
seven.
in the age.
Now I'm 70 and high energy. Enjoying life. Swimming, walking every day, active, beautiful girlfriend, living here in the Philippines.
Everybody deserve it.
Everybody deserves it. Don't get all wrapped up in politics or religion. They're not going to help you. You have to take responsibility for your body.
You know, that mother always eat the leftover.
Yeah.
So that's why I eat this because it's a leftover.
My mom would too.
Because we don't want to throw food.
My mom was so stingy with same thing with my cousins. I remember them. But anytime we got together for a family get together, wow, it was like a fiesta. So much food. I love the holidays because of that.
We love eating.
Hmm. Well, from the age of 10, my parents got really stingy on the food. So I was only eating once or twice a day. No breakfast, no lunch, all through my school years. Now my brother, twin brother, he had lunch. He had breakfast. Why? Because he is what I consider a pathological narcissist. He would go to dad, get the lunch money, and he wouldn't share with me. He had lunch every day. Thank God I haven't seen him in almost 9 years. Oh, what a relief that was. He is never happy.
Don't look in the mirror
Well,
because he look like you.
used to look just like him, but he hasn't been taking care of his health. And we're both 70. And before I left, when I saw him, he wasn't looking so chipper. I tried to get him on the slaw diet. I tried to get him to eat carnivore keto. He just told me to go screw myself. Tried to get him to go on walks. He said, screw you. Okay. Wow.
Mm. What?
Um,
Are you sure?
Let me think. My belly's saying I'm done.
What's your mind?
You know, my mind is always wanting to eat more, especially this delicious food. But the nice thing is when I started eating keto, carnivore, low carb, I get what you call flavor fatigue, and I never used to have that. So it's like, wow, it's super delicious, but I don't know. After I've ate a kilo of meat, it just doesn't taste so good anymore. I'm satisfied. And my belly's saying, no, 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 stop, stop, stop. When I was a kid, wow, I used to be able to pile down the food. I could eat a gallon of ice cream, no problem. I could eat the entire cake, big cakes, cake and ice cream. I loved it. When I ordered pizza when I was with my wife and kids, I'd order 3 pizzas, 2 for them, 1 for me. The big 18, 24-inch pizzas. I have no problem putting away that food. That's why I got so fat. And it's funny because my wife was a dietitian, and I was constantly bickering at her about, hey, don't take kids out to fast food all the time. But she's like, hey, I'm working, I'm taking care of the entire household. I'll do whatever the hell I want. She did. And my kids, they all got fat. And they love their pizza. They love their fried chicken, KFC, Pizza Hut, Taco Time, Burger King, you name it, every fast food, every night. And our fridge was loaded with junk food. There wasn't a vegetable in sight. And very rarely did we have meat because it was all, some kind of frozen food. So she'd get those little frozen taco things, and she'd buy a lot of cheese at Costco. You get those big blocks of cheese. And we did a lot of shopping at Costco for years. And she'd buy those big things of muffins. A muffin was like almost as big as a small chair. Like, holy smokes. They were delicious, especially when you had a bunch of chocolate milk. You just dip those muffins in chocolate milk. Boom, 2 or 3 of them gone. Just like that. That's how I got super, super fat. Well, I paid the price. Kidney stones, diabetes, super fat, chronic cough. I paid the price, but I was an emotional eater. Emotional eater because, because of my narcissistic family. I was the scapegoat. Anybody out there who's a scapegoat? You know what I'm talking about. You cannot do it. And the thing is, I've always been a truth teller. Got nothing to hide. And narcissists do not like to be exposed. Never expose the narcissist. Not unless you want to lose your entire family. But you will lose your family. Believe me, I was marginalized, disenfranchised, and then ostracized. In that order. And then a smear campaign was run on me for years. And everybody chimed into that smear campaign. Those smear campaigns, they work. They're really effective. They will destroy your life. So be careful if you're a truth teller. It's best to just say, hey, I gotta let this shit go. It's affecting my life. You become emotional. Now it's like, uh, I learned to deal with my complex emotions. So now I just go, can I live without these complex emotions? You bet I can. Stay away from toxic people, or they're going to trigger you. Like the MAGA Republicans, because they're all dysregulated people. They're emotionally dysregulated people. I know so because most of them are, they're not highly educated individuals. They don't take care of their bodies, and they have hair trigger tempers. And believe me, you will suffer if you decide to disagree with them or argue with them or get angry. If you think you're going to change them, think again. Better to just observe and then walk away. Don't say anything. Just move on.
No dessert now?
Yeah, I'll have dessert later. Because you're going to go to Zumba here, what, about 4:30?
Yeah.
So when she goes to Zumba, then I'll eat all of those bananas. Not all,
That.
not all of them.
Yes. Every time I come here, it's an empty plate.
I think I'll leave her a couple. Yeah.
How I wish.
Do you want a couple bananas? Oh, she wishes, so I will leave her a couple. She's got to let me know ahead of time because pretty much I eat everything.
Yeah, and when you say couple, just one and
I
two.
mean two.
And this is the rest for him. Oh my God.
With cream cheese. Better eat it now, baby Co. I'll leave her a couple. Okay, so did you want to look at any comments or?
Yeah. We just only have one comment and from
one comment, good enough. This is our mukbang for today.
Rai J Business.
Yeah, I got my voting done today. Blue Wave, Kamala Harris, Tim Walz. Hope you make it. I don't really. I would dread having Donald Trump in the White House again. He's extremely unhinged. He's emotionally unstable, and let's just face it, he's old and demented. I mean, the other day I watched this morning. There was a YouTube that said, "Here's Donald Trump trying to say Arizonian," and he was going as a Nonian or something, and he just kept repeating it as a Nonian or something. It's like, no, it's Arizonian, and he was in Arizona, and he couldn't even say Arizonian. It's like when somebody loses their ability to pronunciate words, that's a sign of dementia, and he's always mispronouncing words. One of my favorites was when he was talking about, I think it was, trying to remember, but he called
vagina.
No, vagina, like referring to it as a vagina. You just always call it vagina. But no, the one that was really funny was one where it was, he called Thailand Thailand.
What?
Thailand. Like your thighs. Thailand. I'll say this,
better eat now or never.
She knows me. So yeah, and I did my voting today, so we got that mailed off. Boom, that was a great relief. And I'm hoping that anybody watching here that is an expat, that has the ability to vote, please vote, and hopefully we can get Kamala Harris to have 100 million votes. Joe Biden got, I think, 83 million votes, which is the most any president ever in history has gotten. And that was, I think, only just a fraction over 50% of the voters, 40 or 50% maybe. They say if 70% of just the Democrats vote, we'll get over 100 million votes. I just don't see the Republicans doing it. And the Democrats outnumber the Republicans by a pretty large margin. So the only way Donald Trump will win is through gerrymandering and electoral votes, which could happen because he's got Elon Musk back. And Elon Musk, he's got more than a couple $100 billion. and that's a lot of money to add to Donald Trump. I know that. What it is. I know that Kamala Harris has generated $1 billion, but if Donald Trump gets Elon Musk backing him, monetarily wise, that's way more than $1 billion.
Mm-hmm. They just rest. Okay, so guys, that's it. Pansit. So this one he will eat it like. Hey, I thought you're done.
So these sausages, wow.
I thought he's
How much
done.
does that cost, baby?
Like $1.50.
Maybe 20 pesos each?
Yeah. So guys, thank you all very much, very much. Thank you for the time and effort, the like and excuse me, I'm full.
Just watching helps you so much.
Yes. So that pressing the like button is really, really appreciated.
Sends it out to other people.
Yeah. And of course, the share will be most. I got it. Sorry. It's good. This is already a dirty. Still alive, I think. So excuse me.
I saw a little feet kicking.
Oh, there's one more. So I'm sorry about that. Excuse me about that.
I don't mind flies. I just don't like them in the house.
Yeah. So I didn't mean it, but it's really annoying, just
Yeah, we're not Janus.
just a trigger from that annoying
Well, as you can
fly.
see, we eat a lot of meat. I feel no guilt about eating meat.
Okay, come over again here. Not in my meat. There's one more.
Yeah.
So annoying. So okay. Before we do that, let me finish this thing. Okay, guys, thank you all very much. How many minutes we had?
17.
Why 17?
We ate fast.
No, we didn't eat fast. And sometimes just loading and then they start again. But anyway, again, guys, 80% of our body is the food that we eat, and 20% is the workout that we do. So find your things, find your food.
You have to
Make
take care
sure
of this
it's
body.
a good food. Make sure it's not a junk food because you're not a garbage can.
Don't treat your body like a garbage
Yeah,
can.
you're precious.
If you want to have a good life,
Many people depend on you. Many people love you. So take care of your body. Take care of your mind.
a lot of people are depending on you. Doesn't matter who you are. There's people who are relying upon you. You love those people. Take care of your body. Get rid of the cigarettes and the alcohol. You can do it. I teach people how to do it by learning how to think rationally. If you identify with your ego, which most people do, you're going to be an emotional thinker. You're going to be an egoic thinker. And egoic thinkers, every thought in their head is tied to themselves. It's tied to that me, my, I. You're stuck in the default mode network, which is behind the big frontal lobe here of your brain. It's all this gibberish going on back here about, oh, I don't have enough money.
Ego.
I'm not smart enough, or I'm better than ever. I'm bigly, I'm wonderful. It's like whatever. It's like you're trapped in the ego and you become self-absorbed. You can either be a victim, a judge, a jury. Whenever you get this kind of a mentality going on, you're not thinking rationally. Rational thought is critical thinking. It's free from the ego. If you're out there exercising, you pretty much free yourself from the ego. You can focus on your exercises and getting better. When you eat healthy like this, you can free yourself from the ego because you're just enjoying this delicious food. Learn to delay gratification by intermittent fasting. Just eat a couple times a day. You can do it. I've been eating one time a day for years. Jen's been eating a couple times a day. Sometimes she eats once a day. Sometimes she doesn't even eat. She can do it. You can do it. Fasting is healing. You can heal your body. You can maintain your health, and you can improve your life.
Yes. So you are 100% influenced to your health.
Yeah, 100% control.
take care of your body, take care of your mind.
You don't have 100% control over the things you're concerned about,
Mm-hmm.
like your family, your work, your money, politics, religion. You don't have any control over that. So if you're going to waste your time on that, be aware that that's the ego going,
Mm-hmm.
"Ooh, I don't have enough money, or somebody hates my religion, or somebody said something to me like I'm fat, or it's like whatever."
If I catch this fly.
Uh, Now, when I got fat, uh, and finally, 18 years ago, I figured out, wow, it was 18 years ago, I figured out how to control my weight. When you originally learn how to control your weight, it's like a light bulb turns on because you find those foods that you love and you find how easy it is to cook it up, create it, and you can eat like that every day and you're going to get a little better, a little better, a little better every day. Why? Because you love the food you're eating, you're enjoying your food, and you're not getting fatter. But you know what? When you were like me, where I weighed way over my body weight, you're going to be fat for years.
Fat will not make you
And people
fat.
are going to
So
judge you. They're going to say, "Oh, you're fat, you're fat, you're fat." Even though you've solved the problem months and years before, they're still going to call you fat. You can't please people. They're always going to put you down. Does Even when you get healthy like me, they say, "Well, you're not that healthy, blah blah blah, and you got this problem, and you do that, you do this." And it's
mm-hmm.
like they're never happy. No.
And also one more thing, it's like you lose weight and you become saggy and you
No.
look a little older
Mhm.
because you are like
Absolutely. Takes time.
don't take it personally if
Nope.
somebody say you that oh, you didn't look good. No,
Nope.
that's not important. What
It's
is
not important.
important is what you feel.
Yep.
You feel good, you feel great, that's the thing.
How do you feel though? Are you enjoying life? Are you
Mm-hmm.
enjoying the process?
Mm-hmm. Just enjoy the process.
Sure.
Because if you don't enjoy it, you will not do it.
And when you enjoy the
That's the
process,
secret, though.
wow, it just shines through, doesn't it, baby?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so again, guys, I love you all. Take care of your body, take care of your health, love yourself first. And please don't forget to like and subscribe and share our
Oop.
video. And to all of you,
Namaste.
namaste. Thank you all, guys. See you.